Yeah, I know. You like that, don't you? We're trying to get situated here. Oh, wake up. Hey, Johnny B. You know what I'm trying to do is. Oh, there we go. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get it like my phone is the camera, and then you know what I need to do? I need to mute this. Let's see. Sorry about that. Stand by. There we go. Okay. I wanted it to where like it would record me, but I could watch it on the, so I wouldn't have to have my face like right in the camera. So let's see. Get myself. So it'll take just a minute to get this thing zeroed in. I'm getting farther away. Okay, that'll work. Dwayne, see, I'm looking at it. I should look at the camera. Dwayne, what's up? Mom, hey, Johnny B. Let's see, we got 11 people on here, one like. Got home today about 1 o'clock. Got a Frosty Keystone open. Things are good. I wonder who this TTG. Can't you stop? What's your real name, TTG? Flat White? Looks like a troll to me. You know what I mean? I don't understand about these people. If they don't like watching, why do you watch? Christmas tree looks like a Volvo Dash. Boy, I tell you what. My wife did a good job on that, didn't she? Yeah, what's your real name, TTG? TTG Flat White. Internet troll. What is your real name? Keyboard Rambo. Come on. So what's everybody doing tonight? I just came in from feeding cows and filling the wood stove full of wood. Now I'm here chilling by the tree. My wife's wrapping Christmas presents. When did I get in? About, oh, I don't know, about 1:30, 2 o'clock, something like that. So I've been home for about 4 hours. Time to go fishing. You know what? I think we're gonna go fishing one more time this year. Oh, that's kind of a funny story, actually. There's a place I go to in Waco that I go to like every time I go to Texas, and so we were waiting on some guys to show up, and I up on the wall there. It's like a red iron building, so they got trusses or not trusses, but like girders that run this way, and there was uh, a trolling motor for a boat sitting there. And I said, "Oh gosh, that's exactly what the one I need for my boat." And he said, "We interested with it?" And I said, "Yeah." So he called the guy, and so I ended up buying it for $100. So I got a trolling motor that I actually hauled home from Texas. So we might go fishing one more time this year. Let's see. Hi man, how are you? I am great, brother. Where are you? Florida. I'm in Indiana. Yep, I'm in southern Indiana, bottom side of the cornfield, they say. That's what they say on the CD. I love your Christmas tree. It's wonderful. Well, you can thank my wife for that. She always puts up the Christmas tree. Her and my son, they like doing that. Hopefully this isn't lagging. Let's see, we got 6 people in here, 5 likes, so that's cool. Uh-oh. Everything good on Earth. Alien from Mars. Everything is great. Uh, yeah, I was on the road for about 6.5 days, and had a good money week. Had a lot of good chats with people this week. Um, Met some new people. Talked to some old guys I used to truck with on the phone. So it was a really good week actually. I got to take my load up to Plainfield, Indiana in the morning. But yeah, we had a good week. Very good week. Beautiful Christmas tree. Beautiful Christmas tree here in Brazil. This year we put up white tree. Do you have it there? Some people put up white tree. I kind of like a green tree my personal preference is I like a green tree with white lights. I don't like colored lights. And that's what we've done. And there's a whole bunch of old hey Pam, where do you get those ornaments from?
Do I?
Where do you get those custom ornaments from? You remember what the website is?
Personalized, I don't know, like personalized something.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
I don't know where she gets them, but anyway, my wife gets these. She gets these custom ornaments with a lot of our pictures on it, and things that have happened in our life, and so we've got a whole tree full of stuff. So yeah, it's a nice Christmas tree.
Personalization something.
I just like and subscribed to your channel. Well, thank you, Matthew. I appreciate it. Glad you announced this live broadcast earlier. This is the first one. Oh, thanks, Marty. Yeah, I've seen you on several of the videos. Thanks for commenting on stuff. Yeah, it's actually, we've had a lot of subscribers here lately. I've been putting more videos out though. Probably, I think I've 30, 40 new subscribers in the last month. Show us some of your ornaments. Yeah, I'll grab this one. I can get it. Yeah, like this one. This one's our son, like the first deer he got. You probably remember that deer. What's this? 2019. You remember that? He shot it at your house.
Personalization gifts, I think.
Personalization gifts, she said.
Personalization gifts.
What kind of rig do you drive? I drive a Freightliner, a Cascadia, 126 Cascadia. You have a subscriber from Brazil. Oh, cool. What kind of trucks do you drive in Brazil? Um, you still, let's see, you still on here, Kevin? He's from Ireland, and we were talking about the Scanias and stuff that he used to drive over there. That was pretty cool. He's from Ireland. And I watched those videos about, I can't remember his last name, Bruce. They really seems like they take a lot of pride in building and things like that. But yeah, I have a Freightliner Cascadia 126. It's a 2019. I have a 1/32 scale Freightliner XL Classic. Okay. Yeah, I've driven that truck, not the wrecker, but uh, the truck itself. Let's see how many people. 16 people, 7 likes. Hey, if you guys like this video, I know I don't usually ask that, but like this video if you're in here, and I guess it helps the uh, whatever to send the stuff out. Yeah. Yeah, thanks. 8 likes, 16 people. But yeah, I've got to take my load to Indianapolis, then I'm finished for a couple weeks, I think, unless something changes. What's a shard? I don't smoke. Yeah, I haven't smoked in 20 years probably. I haven't smoked anything. Cigarettes, left-handed cigarettes. Oh, it's crystal meth? Ah, sorry, man. I don't smoke. Send me one of these. I'll drink it for you. But no, I don't smoke anything. I don't need $100 that bad. Where are you from, Chance? I'm not into that. Akron, Ohio. Yeah. You're in LeBron's country. I'd like to see LeBron play one game before he retires. Keyboard Commando's trying to be a bad influence on you. I know it. I know it. I got enough bad habits. Actually, other than drinking beer, that's about my only bad habit. Yep. Yeah, I started this stuff's like $18, 30 pack, so I started drinking some of it. I'll never drink on the road, but when I'm at home I'll drink a couple. Yeah, Akron's alright. It's too cold to go up there this time of year. Tampa, Florida. Yep, been to Tampa lots of times. There's a TA there in Tampa. Did you get any of that bad storm damage? So we've got 10. Oh, hey, Kevin, I watched that video about you going in the woods. I actually had a story about that. The only time you said, I guess you logged with that guy and stuff. The only time I've ever logged is with uh, he just texted me. Never went near high speed chicken feed myself and looking for some of my old friends. No, I haven't decided whether what I'm gonna do this winter. What I thought I was gonna do might have changed a little bit. But talking about the logging and all that stuff, The only time I ever hauled logs was first cousin of mine. He died in 2015. He worked for a logging place, and he said he called me one afternoon. And he said, "Hey," he goes, "you want to go?" He said, "You want to go haul some logs tonight?" And I said, "Yeah, sure, I guess." So we went over to the town over from where I live, and he had a truck that had the grapple on it that could grab the logs. So, and I had a truck, I had a day cab with a log trailer, and so we went. We had to go into an Amish. He unloaded his logs, and then we went out in the middle of this woods. We all night long loading these logs, and then I had to be work the next day, and I never got paid for the deal, and that's my only deal with hauling logs. So yeah, I've kind of got a sour taste in my mouth about hauling logs. No, but on the streets. Yeah. So you still living there, Matthew Fields? I used to go to Florida a bunch, but I don't go there anymore. Mainly, I just Indiana and Texas. That's all I do, and California a couple times a year. But no, that'd be a good time to go this time of year. I got here 7 people. That's good. 7 people, 11 likes. I am also. Oh, you're also live. Let's see. I can't tell what you're like. Do you drive a truck? Yes, my place didn't get flooded. Yeah, I used to go to kind of with the furniture and everything. We used to do a big circle. We'd go to Orlando, then we'd go to Tampa, we'd go down to Fort Myers, and what is that? Marco Island. I went to Marco Island one time, and then go over to Miami, up to Fort Lauderdale, Fort Pierce.
Hey, Johnny,
Yes,
listen to the song this morning.
I hear it. I hear it. No. Alright, so driver support plus. What's driver support? She was playing a well. She got the radio on George Strait song. It's a good song. I live with entertainment. 275. Yeah, yeah. There's that TA in Tampa, and there's TA in Wildwood. That's where the Chrome Shop's across the street from it. Uh-oh, my internet's getting wonky. Yeah, no problem, man. I don't know how you say your name. Zakchalyn. Where are you from? That's why I said it. Several people tried. Several people said, you need to let us know when you're going to do your live stream. So that's why I said in that video. I'll show you guys support by building my rigs and showing them off for you guys. Um, What's the guy that does the big rig videos? Do you know who I'm talking about? He does those CB interviews down up and down 75, I think. You know that guy? And then ZA, how do you say it? ZAKCH? Zachlin, Tennessee. What part of Tennessee are you from? About the only part of Tennessee I go through is Nashville. Yeah, it's been quite a few years since I've been to Florida. Well, I might have went to Tallahassee or something like that, but I haven't got deeper than that. Yeah, about my only route is Texas or California. You must go out and preach it. Yeah, where are you going tonight, Kevin? I must go out and pre-trip, so I'll say good night. Where are you headed to? I'm just getting home and you're just heading out. So you don't know that guy, Matthew? He's got a, he's probably got a couple 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. How often do I change my oil? Let's see. How often do you change? Is that uh, is that the Schneider stuff you've been doing? Well, you said that's what I guess that's what you do, isn't it? No, I was talking about the Flying Patty. He was how often do you change your oil? I change my oil every 75,000 miles, and no, I don't have to add any oil between. And the problem with that is the problem with that is you'll lose a little bit of base. No, I'm not looking for a dispatcher. I've got a good thing going from here, leaving home, and I just do my own dispatch and going home. As soon as I get money, I'm going to do a new build. So what are you going to build? But yeah, I do 75,000 mile oil changes, and I sample my oil. And actually, I'm going to do a video about that, about how I do that, because my truck's due for an oil sample. I sent it to a place up in Indianapolis. Yeah, it seems like a lot of dispatchers are looking for work right now. And you know what? I don't know. I mean, some people probably need that. Yeah, that's all I do with my truck. If you move to Arizona, maybe you can start hauling some furniture down there. Never know. We got plenty of work up here in Indiana. Okay. T100. It's a cab over wrecker truck. Yep. I always wanted to lease somebody onto me. It seemed like he'd be a good candidate. You could haul furniture down to Arizona. You know, a K100 was the first truck I ever drove. We were picking up hay out of a field here, and not far from where I live, and oh, I found you from Matthew. Feel the strain. I'm all ears. Hey, seriously, we need to talk about that. Yeah, Kevin, seriously, we need to talk about that. That furniture goes everywhere, so if you're ever looking for somebody to lease onto, I'd be interested in that. I'd buy another trailer, maybe two trailers. See, that's the deal. It's not the problem finding work; it's finding good people to do it. And that's why I stay. I seriously, I think that's why I stay busy is because if I say I'm going to do something, I do it. And you're booked out 2 weeks 2 weeks at a time, and so that's good and it's bad. I mean, I've had to miss some stuff because I'm booked out so far. Uh, yeah, I found you on Matthew Fields live stream. Can I get a hi? Nick Gar, Gair, is that how you say that? I run. That's the same oil I run. What kind of engine do you have? You said you run five. Oh no, I run 1030. I'm sorry. Gear. Okay. I run 1030 T6. Oh, I watched it. Yeah. No, no, Kevin, I watched it last week. Or it was yesterday, right? He does it on Saturday? Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, he's funny to watch. He's really funny. And he's only like 150 miles from me. Yeah, he's a funny guy. Oh, I can feel his pain. That's why I won't add guys to what I'm doing. I mean, I've got my stuff down so low. I don't want the headache of it unless I could find somebody like-minded like I am, and you seem like you are. So yeah, we'll have to talk a little more. I don't know if you'd be interested in that or not, but yeah, you'd stay busy with it. But no, I run 1030 T6, and no, I don't burn any oil. My truck's got I don't know 630,000 miles, something like that. I really don't remember. Yep, an old cab over K100, probably an '88 was the first truck I ever drove. Let's check and see how many people we have on here. 12 people, 13 likes. Now there's a lot of furniture that goes to Arizona, California, anywhere you want to go in the country. Um, Usually they send me a list of loads that's 20 or 30 deep, and I just pick where I want to go, and I'm only one guy, so I usually just go to Texas. That's what I'm worried about. I'm a nice person now. I'm worried what I want to turn into. Thing went dead. Let's see. That's pretty good. Do you ever rotate your steers? I was only able to push max 170 on Michelin 16 ply. And well, no, not usually. When they're because something will start happening to one edge of it, and then I'll just take them off and turn them into trailer tires. That's where you're lucky to have your own trailers. Whenever your steers start going bad, you can just I've got a barn, I just put them in. Then whenever I need a trailer tire, those old steer tires are sitting in there. So what happened to your steer tires? Are they edge start wearing them out of them bad, or what happened to them? But no, I don't usually rotate them. What'd you have to pay for those Michelins, by the way? I've never bought Michelin steer tires. I bet they're proud of them. Yeah. Is it the right tire or left tire? I would bet it's the right one. Is your right steer or your left steer? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Those what are they? XZE. I paid 150 a piece for them, and they were almost new, so I felt like I did pretty good on them. Is it your right steer or your left steer? To me, it's usually my right one, and it's from these new trucks. They cut so far left or right, that's what'll wear the edge off of them. Let's see. That's good. We got 7 people on here, 15 likes. What else anybody got going on? Nothing much. Actually, oh, okay, there's a left one. Usually for my truck, it's the right one. Well, what do you do with your truck? Are you doing a lot of city work with it? Actually, 170,000 miles with a steer tire is not bad at all. Not bad at all. What's Gib doing tonight? He is at a Christmas party at his girlfriend's grandparents. So it's just me and the woman tonight. What was your MPG before decking out your trailer? Is about 9.5. Makes a big difference. Makes a big difference doing your trailer. And I would really like to. I actually got a. I'm going to do it myself. Over at Stoops Freightliner in Indianapolis, they're Wabash dealer and all that stuff, and they give me a quote for how. They give me a quote for a lift axle on my trailer, and I really would like to try to do that. But yeah, decking out your trailer really, really helps. I'm surprised how Henry Albert says he pushed 280. Uh, well, I mean, I could see that. The ones I just took off this truck were actually on my other truck, and the alignment was a little off of it, and I had 200 on it, and they weren't that bad. How much for lift axle? They told me it was 750 if I bought it myself. I had to install it though. That's for a trailer. But I mean, my ideal thing, which what I would like to do is have lift axle on my truck and trailer like Henry has. Yeah. I've just copied what Henry's done. I mean, I wish I had that piece of paper in front of me. I'm not sure if you guys listened to the my truck is in here. My truck is. Oh yeah, white. Yeah, my truck's pretty boring. I blend in with the pack. It's a white truck with black lettering, but I think it looks nice. It looks good. I like having my logo up on the trailer. I think people think I'm bigger than what I am because I was loading somewhere and they said, "Oh, how big is your company?" I said, "Oh, it's just me." And they said, "You got that big logo on your trailer with just one company or with one truck?" I was like, "Yeah," but I mean, man, I put that on there years ago. So yeah, yeah. Hey, it was really good talking on the phone with you the other day. Hey, what year did you come to the United States? I know you said you started driving in the '90s, but I didn't hear what year you came to the United States. That's what I say. Yeah, exactly. So you said I started driving in 2001. You said you were driving in like 90, what'd you say, 98, something like that? What year did you come to the United States? Well, yeah, we're a lot alike, seriously. Stuff you said, that was crazy. That was actually I need to get another inspection. Uh, I've tried to haul some loads and people won't take me because I hadn't had an inspection in a couple years. Last one I had was in Texas, and the guy pulled me in there, and he was a super nice guy. We're not what you're not what we're looking for, and because I've got all my, my paperwork and laminated stuff and all that stuff, and 1994, I did legally too. I started. 1994, I did it legally too. Oh, I'm sure you did. 1998. So you started driving 3 years before I did. Well, about 3.5 years before I did. Mills Transfer. Yeah, I've heard of them. I was thinking to switch to Michelin X1. Yeah, yeah. That's one. I thought about doing the same thing. Like some of my trailer tires, when they wear out, I was thinking about going to all wide singles. But I would definitely want tire pressure monitoring things. So, because it seems like I get a lot more metal in my trailer tires than I do my drives. I wish. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I hear those autos. What do you mean by autos? I don't hear those autos don't last near as long. But no, I wish they would talk about uh, you know the guys that seems like he's modeled to guys like uh, hub inflator are more important than monitor system. Yeah, I don't have those though. My trailers are older. They're pretty good. they're good trailers, but I would be scared about running wide singles on a trailer just because it seems like I pick up a lot more metal in my trailer tires than I do my drives. Yeah. Yeah, that's my next tip. No, I wish if anybody could recommend something to me that they're running, the tire pressure monitoring system. I'm not sure what Henry uses. Henry Albert uses something because his trailers. Um, I'll have to do a video about that, but I've got a 2007 and I've got a 2012. That's my trailers. My trailers are old, but they're really good shape. Wow, really? Hmm. So could you tell that in your air gauge on your truck that you were losing that much air and it kept it inflated? That's crazy. But no, what you were saying is we were talking about that earlier today. Is like I wish they would talk about. I wish they would tell something about most one truck guys aren't going to buy a brand new truck, and like uh, Kevin and I were texting back and forth today, and I mean, I hauled light load out of Texas. I was getting over 11 miles a gallon with a 2019. So I mean, it's not a new truck or anything. It's just regular standard stuff that if you try it right, you can still get that. Yes, I could tell, and I got. Yeah, that's good. I mean, could you tell it off of your gauges, or did something come? Isn't there some kind of light on the side of the trailer? Oh wow, well, you must be hauling something really heavy then. Mike says he's only getting 4.5 mile a gallon. I have a dash display, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, hauling cars, I used to haul pallets up to Chicago from southern Indiana. I mean, all those holes and everything, it's about like hauling cars. I mean, it just felt like you were chained to the world sometime. When that wind would come from the west and it'd be going into those pallets. Yeah. I'm sure you're making a lot better money than I am now. So it all works out in the end. Where are you from, Mike? Hauling those cars. Do you have presents by the tree? Uh, well, yeah, actually we do. We're kind of one of those families that don't put up the tree until after Thanksgiving, and then I don't like to put Christmas presents under it till Christmas Eve. I act like I like to pretend there's still Santa Claus. I'm old fashioned like that, I guess. Uh, the wind drag makes it. I promise. The wind drag makes it pull like 100,000 pounds. This company spoils me. Yeah.
I
Duran.
just hear you say you like.
What?
You're hilarious.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Prime Inc. uses Duran 360 HD tire monitoring system. I'll have to look that one up because I need to do one if I do that for my trailer. Can you talk a little about how effective flow below combined with your super singles? Can you go into detail on gains or savings you make? Well, I can tell you one thing. Um, if you're looking for weight savings, if you go from like say on my trailer, like I did this to one of my trucks, it had dual steel wheels that I went to aluminum wide singles, and it's 800 to 1,000 pounds you save. Now, uh, as far as fuel mileage goes, I don't know how much you really save because a lot of those tires are really good now. So I don't know how much you're really going to save on fuel. But weight savings, if you're looking for weight, you'll save 800 to 1,000 pounds going from steel duals to single aluminums. I live in Ohio and work out of Kentucky. Okay. I got some family in Ohio. Uh, where are you at? Oh, where do you work out of Kentucky? Hebron or something? I love to. Oh, you're exactly Lance Calhoun. Ever hear Steve Crone on Friday? They usually don't let. I know. I know. I tell you what. That's seriously. I'm glad you said that, Lance Cal. I'm sorry to get animated about it, but I mean, Lance Calhoun. Do you ever hear Steve Crone on Friday? They usually don't let him talk because he's an only. He has like a 1999 international that the guy single-handedly, with no sponsorship, like I said, has turned that thing into like a 10 or 11 mile per gallon truck, and they don't give him they don't give that poor guy the time of day, and he's done more with nothing. 18 wheels go for 1,300. I feel like it's kind of pricey. I guess, yeah, yeah. I'm not. Uh, Corvette. I'm not sure where a Corvette is. Yeah, I like to run good tires. Hey, I'm the cheapest person in the world, but I don't run cheap tires. I don't run recaps. Oh, Bowling Green. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, so you probably got a good thing going. You got the full blown what do you call? 10 cars at a time or something? Or do you haul it with a regular semi? But no, I'd love to talk to Steve Crone. Steve Crone's probably, I think he's the smartest guy out of all of them because he's made something out of nothing. That's a guy they should have on there. That's a guy that, I mean, really, a lot of us that have one truck. I'm not buying cheap tires, and recaps cost big money when they blow out. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, 10 collar. So you got a big outfit. Yep, absolutely. Hey, I'm pretty cheap, but I don't run anything but the best tires. I guess my question is, when your dad got the flow system, would you recommend that small guys like me purchase this 4 pound? Yeah, yeah. My dad bought that for me for a birthday present on my truck, and then I bought it for my trailer, and then I've actually got a whole bunch of flow below pieces. I've got a friend that bought a truck that had the whole system on it. He didn't like it. He took it all off and gave it to me. And then this 19 Freightliner that I bought, when I bought it, had all the wheel covers and everything still on it. And they didn't like. Well, actually, they had taken them off because this truck had duals when I bought it, or this truck had duals when I was looking at it, and we negotiated a price when I was buying it. They changed them over to wide singles, the same truck, the same tires that are on it now, and yeah. So, but fuel mileage is a thing that one thing is not going to do something about it. I was just listening about that. I wish I'd written it down. Uh, like what Henry was talking about, moving his license plate out of the airstream into the bumper saves like somewhere between $400 and $700. So I mean, you take your license plate. Well, you just take this for instance. You roll your window down and you stick your hand out the window. Think about how much wind hits your hand, and that's the same thing as a license plate. So that's $400 to $700. So it's not one thing you do. It's 10, 12 things you do, and it's driving habits, and it's a whole bunch of stuff. I had a recap drive blowout, and it totaled my new M8 BMW. Luck of the company. Oh man, yeah, they're not. I can I can see running recaps for a great big trucking company, but not for one guy. It's never going to work out to me. I'm not going to do it at least. Like I said, I'm the cheapest person on earth, and I run premium tires on everything. I just like it. Oh, thanks, Matthew. I appreciate it. Yep. I'm trying to put some more videos out there. You get what you put into something, and I've had this YouTube thing for like 5 or 6 years, and I put a video on there once a year maybe or something, and just not put much effort into it. And I'm gonna try to put a little more effort into it. Not try, I'm going to. I only trash Michelin recaps, trailer. Not much experience yet, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just for one guy. I don't know about recaps. I'm not going to run them myself. Maybe Michelin's are good. I don't know. The latest Cascadia has no longer offering. Well, I don't know about the this. Marty said the latest Cascadia has no longer offering 13 or 18 Eaton Fuller, just DT12 after a year with automated manual. Do you have a preference? Would you go back to shifting? I kind of like shifting, um, but I don't mind I don't mind the automated manual either. It's okay. When you're driving on the road, you're in top gear anyway. And it does the eco, so this truck definitely gets better fuel mileage. So no, I don't mind I haven't had any problems with it either though. So hopefully down the road when this gets to be a million-mile truck, I don't have any trouble with it. Recaps are lucky. Get 50% use out of the tread. Yeah, it's a gamble running recaps. Probably if you're running your own casings, I mean you've got better luck with them. Ha! Gen Z Trucking, JP, headed out to Jackson, Georgia, bobtail with my 2015 Volvo with 750,000 miles. Needs clutch, and the best shop for it is down there. He will get me done by tomorrow night. Good deal. Good deal. I used to go to Jackson, Georgia a lot at the Flying J. Is there still a Flying J at Jackson, Georgia? Hi, Gen Z Trucking. I guess you guys know each other. Michelin advertised their new Energy D Plus for 7 years and 3 recaps. I always heard a casing was only good for 10 years. So that all depends on how hard you run them. We build a lot of heat in tires because of no airflow. Yeah. Underinflating tires is worse than overinflating tires, what I always heard. So I always put a little more. Like I don't know if you guys watched that one video, but like I say, I got 16 ply Firestones on my steers. I run 130 pounds of pressure in them, and then my wide singles I run 100 pounds, and then my duals on my trailer I run 100 pounds. I send my Virgin Michelins for trailer recaps. Yeah. Yep. That's probably the way to go. If you're going to run recap tires, use your own casings. Parth, hello. Where are you from, Parth? Let's see how many people. 11 people, 16 likes. Good deal. I appreciate you guys being on here. Understood. I purchased a 19 Freightliner. I am set at 69 miles an hour. I follow your fuel mileage recommendations closely. I would appreciate it tremendously if you would make a video how to. Make a guess where I'm from. I would have no idea, buddy. You should be able to haul way over. Yeah, probably I could. That's just what. Are you from the USA? Yes, I'm from Southern Indiana. The bottom side of the cornfield, like they say in the CB. Yeah, I could probably haul over. I'm not sure actually. I just always go by a single guess. Ireland. Parth. I don't know. Not sure, buddy. Or honey. I don't know which one you are. Gotta get it up. One. Got That's funny. That's funny, Gen Z trucking. So it's a pilot now. Back when I used to go there at 201, if that's the same place at the 201, it was a Flying J then. I'm a fan of Johnson. Say it to you like Oh, I guess not really. I mean, I think he's from a different age group than I am. I'm probably too old. Oh, Lance just subscribed to your channel. Good deal. Thanks, Lance. I am 13 to 14 steering all the time. No way. Okay. Yeah. I mean, normally I'm not that heavy. I mean, even when I've got I mean, the most I'm going to haul is 45,000 pounds. And if I slide my fifth wheel back about halfway back, I'm under 12, so I don't have a problem with it. Uh, yeah, my truck's really balanced pretty well for as short as it is. My truck is only like 225 wheelbase. It's pretty short. So I mean that gap between the trailer when I've got the fifth wheel slid all the way up, my gap between my fifth wheels not very far. The Rockets, yeah. I don't really ever watch wrestling. I know who the Rock and are, but I don't watch it. TH. Nope. Need? Oh, really? I didn't know that. The TA in Jackson, Georgia was in the movie Need for Speed. I didn't know that. Are you watching Babe Station on TV? Now you? No, I've got my camera over here. Well, I don't know. I appreciate it, but I don't know how good my lives are. You know what I mean? I'm not very good at this. I tried to advertise this live, and hopefully some people are interested. And it's kind of nice to watch these comments come in and answer them on the fly. But thanks for saying it's the best live ever. But no, are you watching Babe Station on TV? You now? No, I got my camera over here, and then I'm looking at it on my computer. That way, I don't have to have my face right in the camera the whole time. But if I look over here, we got 7 people on here and 17 likes. I appreciate everybody liking it. Yep, we've been on here for almost an hour. Almost an hour. Anybody else have any questions? Hi, good morning. It's 7 o'clock at night here Eastern time. Where are you from, Math or Sidharth? Where are you from, buddy? Lance Calhoun, how much how much do you think Joe Merle? How much do you think Joe Merle truck costs? Purple one and extras. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know, man. I'm just saying that I wasn't trying to talk bad about him. I'm just saying when you've got a whole truck side full of sponsorships, I don't know what you can really believe because I'm not saying anything. I don't know. I don't know. I've never talked to him. I'm just saying what I feel. Gen Z Trucking, JP, do you run your own authority? Lease on? Yes, I run my own authority. Got 2 trucks and 2 trailers. I'm from India. I've watched some stuff over there in India. It's crazy. Just did a trip from Milwaukee to ATL, then fueled in Nashville, 8.5 mile a gallon, 62 mile an hour, loaded at 78,000 pounds. That's good. Ain't no shame in your game, buddy. Absolutely not. You know, when the industry standard, I think 6.7, 6.8. No, that's good. Yeah, a lot of my stuff, like I said, I'm you know, my shipper's 4 miles from my house. Where are you from, friend? I'm from Southern Indiana. I'm about 50 miles from Louisville, Kentucky, and 100 miles south of Indianapolis, Indiana. I was at a company that did show trucks. Phew. I was at a company that did show trucks. The one I was in was over 550K, and then they put more into it. Oh, I could believe it. And if you can't even buy a truck for $200,000 now, so yeah, I could definitely believe it. Who runs the other truck? Nobody right now. It's sitting in my driveway. It's a 2014, and it is sitting in my driveway, and I can't decide what to do with it. I don't know if I'm going to sell it or put a guy in it or what I'm going to do with it. Do you have a cone on the front of your trailer? One of my trailers, I do. Yep. My older trailer, when I first started out, I had a flat top truck, a true flat top that I couldn't even stand up in the sleeper, and I put a the biggest nose cone you could put on the front of it, and that's still on that trailer. But you wouldn't believe how much better that trailer, having that nose cone on that trailer, did for fuel mileage, pulling it with a flat top. We had the Cat C15 marine motor painted. Oh yeah, wow. Who'd you work for? So you had that big marine cam and everything in there. I've seen videos about that. Oh, I saw him in the Joker truck. Oh, okay. Okay. I know what you're. Are you talking about that one that was on that movie? Uh, can't remember what the movie was called. But yeah, let me know if that's what you're talking about. I have a big gap. Where do you get those nose cone? They build them in California, and I ordered it and they shipped it to me, and I put it on myself. But they're in, I think they're around San Francisco, where his nose cone's from. I thought about buying another one, putting on another trailer of mine. But yeah, the reason I put that on there is because I had a flat top truck. No, this is a Joker. Okay, yeah, I was thinking Maximum Overdrive. That's the movie I was thinking about. It kind of looked like a Joker or something. Hey, anybody going to be at the truck show this year? I missed it last year. My wife and I went to. I took most of the winter off, and I had a real good load come up, go to California and ended in Santa Barbara. And I knew some people out there in Santa Barbara, and I ended up dropping my trailer there, and we ended up spending the weekend there, and then we went to Ontario Sunday, and then I ended up getting a load out of. Gosh, I can't even remember where I loaded it out of. Anyway, I got a load out of Southern California somewhere, and we came back home. But I missed the truck show last year. But I'm definitely going to be there this year. Anybody else going to be there? There's a Western Star with the goblin head. Yep, that's it. That's what I'm talking about. I get to see a nice rigs. Oh yeah, those old Fords are cool. Yep. Hard to install. I'm thinking about it every year. Show date is. Let me see. Doobie, where you at? Yeah, you can wrestle this. I'm an old man, you know what I'm saying? Come on over here to Indiana. We'll get it on. Oh, that truck was at Matt's? Okay. Was it last year? Like I said, yeah, truck shows around the end of March. I was going to look up and see what the date is. But no, I missed it last year. We like to go to that, me and my wife and son. But yeah, I missed it last year. I've never wrestled anybody, man. Let me see. You guys still see me? Okay. Matt's Mid America Truck Show. Google it. That's what I'm doing right now. Okay. Mid America Truck Show is from the 27th to the 29th. So it's going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 27th, 28th, 29th. And I'll probably be there on the 28th. We usually go on Saturdays, but uh, I don't know. Everybody's ready to leave on Saturdays, so I think I'm gonna go on Friday this year. I have semi bobtail parking at my place. Oh, do you? Are you ever looking for a team driver? I like to nerd out on MPG as well. Throw me your insurance. Okay. Well, I only live, like I said, I follow FSC Trucking. I got two. I don't know FSC Trucking. Where are they out of? Yeah, this is what I say about looking for people. I'm not really looking. If they come into my life and they're good drivers, I would put them on. But I'm not really looking for anybody. If they came into my life and they wanted to go haul freight and they were good drivers, yeah, I might be able to put them on. If you're ever looking for a team driver. Yeah, we got. Yep. What did I say? 27th through the 29th. That is the truck show. Yep, I'll definitely be there because I missed it. Like I said, we were out on the beach in Santa Barbara. Yeah, that's where I was. Yeah, it was actually fun because my wife had never been to California, so we had a lot of fun out there. Other than missing the truck show, we usually go to the truck show on Saturday, and then we go to Hooters and act like a bunch of hillbillies. My birthday is the last day of March. Oh, how old are you, Matthew? Yeah, my son just got home. Got that Line 360 alert. Let's see, we got 8 people, 18 likes. Oh, Wisconsin. What part of Wisconsin are you from? I always said, it's funny you say that. I always said if I was to leave Indiana, that's where I'd go, to Wisconsin. Probably somewhere around Appleton if I was going to go up there. This little farm I got, I can't let go of it hardly, though. Unless a bunch of town goes around me, and then I don't know. We'll see, but I got a little farm here, and I hate to let it go.
Your dad's live.
He drives a cab over people. Okay. Oh, I think I've heard of that before. What's up? Did you get in there?
No,
Here, get in there.
I'm in it. I did just.
Oh,
now.
okay. That was my boy.
The boy. You're delayed.
Well, yeah, but
I like your setup.
yeah, this is so I don't have to be like right in the camera. Hey, you want to talk to him for a minute?
No,
I need to use the bathroom, grab a beverage.
I gotta use the bathroom.
I've never been to a truck show. Oh, you should go to it. 42. Yep.
Who was on there?
There is 5 people in there right now and 18 likes. What
Yeah, right,
do
yeah.
you think Michelin trailer? What do you think? No, I don't. I don't think it's as good as. I don't think it's as good as Trailer Tail. That's what. If anybody knows something that's as good as Trailer Tail, let me know. I tried to buy another one. I was a little bit late. I'd love to have another one. I love. As soon as I put that Trailer Tail on my trailer, you could instantly tell a difference. There's no doubt. I hate that they quit making them. How old is your son? He's 17. Yep. That little rascal. He's 17 years old. Plus trucking together. Plus trucking. Okay.
So I got 30 cents. The budget was $20. I spent.
Oh, you got a 20?
Yeah, I spent
What
17.
is this? Ornament?
Yeah, I spent 17 on mine and then 120.
That's cool. You got another one put on the tree.
Exactly.
I've got 6 years on your son. He says his name's Gen Z. When's Gen Z? Is it what age is that?
I don't know.
What am I? I'm a millennial,
Yeah,
right?
you're millennial, I
Okay.
think.
When's I don't know when Gen Z starts. What's the other ones before that?
Don't ask me. There's boomers, millennials, Gen Zs,
Yeah, there's something before that though.
and then this. Tim gave me this. He said it sheds really bad. He doesn't know why, but he said it's a nice hat. And he was like, I thought I'd give it to you, and you can make a template out of it.
What's that made out of?
Rabbit, I guess.
That's cool.
It
Try it
sheds
on?
really bad.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I wouldn't try it on. You can, but
He just gave me a rabbit hat.
that's the. There's definitely something wrong with that guy hat.
Yeah. Oh, I've got 6 years on your son. Yep, you're a lot younger than I am.
I was a party.
My son is turning 11 months on Christmas. Oh gosh, that's great.
That's good.
Yeah,
Stuff, right?
boy, they grow up fast. That's for sure. He was just born yesterday. It feels like Henry Albert's trying out a new trailer tale. I heard about that. And what is that called? Hey, are you the Lance that calls in on the Rutherford show? It seems like I've heard of Lance on there before. Gen Z is like 99 to 07. Okay, so my son was born in 07, so I guess he's Gen Z. Alpha is 0722. I don't know. So I wonder which one he is. Okay, all right. I thought I heard somebody on there that. There was like a Lance guy, I thought, or somebody that was from Florida that called in some. Wasn't sure. How many people got it? 8 people, 18 likes. Gosh, thanks for all the likes you guys have gave. Yeah, I hope you guys are getting something out of this. I like all the interaction with people. I get kind of bored, you know. The thing with it seems like to me what how you get successful in trucking is you find something that works and you do it over and over and over, and it gets kind of boring. So it's kind of fun to interact with people on here, like-minded people that you know want to do better. And I've been driving for 23 years. Yeah. I got my own authority in 2014,
Think she'll like that?
so I've been at this game for a while. Anybody else have anything to talk about? Let's see, we've got 9 people on here. Anybody got a question? If not, we'll probably wrap this one up. I'll give it about a minute or so. Let's see, I googled it. Millennial is 81 to 96. Gen Z is 97 2012. Gen Alpha 2013 to 2025. So I guess I'm an old millennial. I'm an old millennial. I was born 82, and my son is a Gen Z. And some crazy lady, I don't know who this is, just say, "Hey Gibby." That's not my name. That's not my name, lady. Okay? I don't know what you're talking about. She's on that road dope. Now I've got a video coming out tomorrow. I was listening to that Friday show about, they were talking about, when you think about fuel mileage, it's not, it's really thinking of the horsepower needed. And I started thinking about that. And on my way home from Texas, I've got the scan gauge. And so I changed it from, normally what I do is I put average MPG, or is it instant? I can't remember. Yeah, it's instant MPG, average, and then I go water temperature and boost pressure. And I changed my water temperature to, oh shoot, what did I change to? Horsepower, and started running off that. And it was that was kind of a different way of looking at it. Thanks for live, JVP. Gotta get to driving. Yep, I hear you, man. I got to be up in Plainfield at noon tomorrow, and then I'm finished for a couple weeks. And then probably what we're going to have is a lot of maintenance videos. I've got some maintenance I need to do on my truck, and then I've got a couple of interviews I'd like to do with old truckers, guy that I used to work with and stuff like that. That's probably what we'll do. And I think we're going to keep these lives on Sunday, probably at 6, so count on that. And 7 people on here. Anybody else got any questions? Let's see. I'll give it a couple more. I'll give it a minute or two here, and then we're going to sign off. Ain't nothing else going on. But yeah, the truck show is on the 27th to the 29th. So if somebody's going to go to that. That's when I'll probably be there on Friday. That's what I'm thinking, at least. So like I say, we usually go on Saturday, and everybody's ready to go home by then. They've already been there for 2.5 days. So, yep. All right, we're gonna wrap this one up, and we'll see you on the next live next Sunday, probably at 6 o'clock. And that's what the plan is. So, appreciate you coming in. We'll see you.